A local chaplain has been in the trenches with police officers in Ukraine. Greg Young's been a mentor to several hundred officers there. His most recent training session was a virtual one on moral injury earlier this month. CBS 58's Michelle Fiore has more.
These are the images that have left tears in Chaplain Greg Young's eyes from thousands of miles away. Social media is helping Young stay connected to the Ukrainian men and women he's trained.
I found myself in tears at times, to be honest with you, with what's going on over there.
Reposting messages like this one. Young's also sending messages of hope.
Please know that we will not abandon you.
As chaplain, Greg Young's been helping police officers learn to cope for 20 years here in Germantown. 2 years ago, he was asked to take his training overseas.
And they said, "We need you." They texted and said, "We need you. We're getting off the plane. We're going to pick you up quick. Go get cleaned up at the Tabernacle Church in Kyiv."
A conference that started in Kyiv took Young and his team to several Ukrainian cities at the request of the Minister of Internal Affairs.
We had that escort. We went through checkpoints. We saw buildings that were bombed from the fighting in 2014.
At the end of their trip, an emotional thank you.
She hugs you with tears in her eyes, and she said, "Don't forget about us. We want to be like U.S."
One of Young's students tells him she's going to checkpoints this week with a goodwill gesture, tea and cookies, and offering prayer. Help is also coming from outside the country.
And some people are actually, they're actually using vans to transport women and children or elderly people, whoever's vulnerable, to Poland, and giving them sanctuary in basements and churches and all kinds of places. And the fact that this training has meant something to them, where they can provide spiritual and psychological support, is powerful. And that's what keeps old guys like me going, you know?
In Germantown, Michelle Fiore, CBS 58 News.